I know we talked about something that kind of piqued both our interests. Was the incident that happened on the Art Bell show, Coast to Coast AM, and this happened back, I think, in September 11th.
1997.
September 11th of 97, I believe it was. A man called and claimed to have worked at Area 51, and until a week before that, and who had been let go on medical grounds. And the man sounded highly, highly agitated and said he was being triangulated and he couldn't talk long, and implied that because the show, I guess, was on UFOs and aliens. And he said that actually what the aliens were interdimensional beings that had been contacted by the U.S. in one of their previous space launches or whatever.
Okay, what we're thinking of as aliens are they're extra dimensional beings that an earlier precursor of the
And in the middle of this call-in, the Art Bell show, Coast to Coast AM, went off the air, was knocked off the air. The generator was totally fried. Just the timing of it alone was enough to make people wonder. And those things are on YouTube, the videos, and we'll put a link up for those too so you can listen to them.
And that one actually, I do have plans to do that one. I'm just doing a little more analyzing it myself. I'm going to be putting it through a program, and I can't get like voice recognition. I don't have a lot of money to spend in programs, so the stuff that I use is freeware. But I am going to be, I can match up pitches and peaks and valleys in voice. So there is a recording that has the original call. Then later on, I don't know if it was it a few days later or the next day?
I think it was like a week later or something. It was a while.
So about a week later, someone calls in claiming to be the man and does his impersonation of the caller. I'm not going to say my opinion on it because it's one of those things where I like to hear what everyone else is thinking before I say mine. But I am going to break it down. I am going to try to get it set to where it's going to sound, to where we can get it to where, see what sounds similar, what doesn't, if the peaks and the valleys match up, if the pitch is the same, that kind of thing. Because there are certain things about voices that no matter what you do, you can't change. And I can look into those. So there is going to be a video from us coming out about that. It's just, I haven't got it done yet. I haven't even got it broken apart.